What's going on, guys? I am Seriously the Cat, and today we have. Oh man, it's hard to explain. I will be linking down into the description the mod itself and the creator's channel. If he wants me to link his channel, that or at the very least I'll link the mod. I had me being silly me, I make stupid videos. Like, I know it, you know it, we all know it. Like, there's no way to say that I don't make ridiculous videos on this channel about Oblivion, Skyrim, what be it as it may. Um, except for my Pokemon tutorials. My Pokemon tutorials are pretty, like, straightforward and are actually useful. The rest are, like, degenerate level stuff. But as you can tell from the title, I was contacted by a modder, and he said that he'd like to add my cat to the game. And if you don't know, my cat is deceased, and I found it a very sweet gesture for, the likes of me to, have a mod, like why would I. Oh, it kicked me out of the game. Um but like why would I get a mod? Um so I went out of my way to download it and give it the time of day because you don't really get the opportunity to have someone actually dedicating their time and all their effort to make something amazing. I from the previews, I absolutely or from the photos slash previews, I absolutely love this mod. Um, I found a lost squeaky toy. Maybe its owner will come if I use the toy. Well, I am the owner. That's right. I'm pretty sure the squeaky toy is supposed to have like an icon or whatever, but that's fine. We added the squeaky toy. Oh, my game crashed. Oh wait, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. After me being a complete and utter dunce, uh, I totally forgot to fully download the whole thing with Jingy, because I had to fully explain what was happening. Uh, the download is in a RAR file, and I had to use different website to convert it back to ESP, and I didn't download or I didn't move all the files. Didn't move all the files to make the whole thing compatible, but now that we have all the files, we have the squeaky toy mouse, and oh my god, what's up? It's been a decade. Oh wait, what? Ain't I supposed to talk to you? Whoa! Calm down, G. Whoa, what was that? You aggressive. That's fine. You usually, as long as you're only aggressive to animals, then you're truly like Smores. That's perfectly fine. Um, Trust me, she's friendly to humans. This roar is not menacing. Not
Good
menacing.
afternoon.
Yep, good afternoon. My cat makes lion sounds. Nothing to worry about, citizen. And yes, you're now a citizen. Deal with it. I'm supposed to be able to do something with you. Um, or is it automatically done? Um, we're gonna test our combat skills. on a place that oh my god. But this is so accurate though. I love it. Oh my god. It's just like the pictures and it's so accurate and true to my cat's image. This is probably the best thing someone's ever done for me in my life, to be honest. And I have to... I don't know how to pronounce your name, but, Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's right. That's right, G. Oh, 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 oh.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Back off. This is animal abuse.
Take that!
Animal abuse. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. That. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. Looks like you did okay. So the cat does okay with like hilly areas. Apparently it's supposed to get stuck on still trips me up that it's a lion sound. I mean, it makes sense. My cat was pretty badass, so it's a fair assessment to be that my cat was a lion. You know, it's really surreal to actually be staring at, you know, something that you once lost to, you know, now have it kind of immortalized for the rest of its life. Which is why I say this is one of the nicest things someone's ever done to me. Is that, you know, I'm just kind of mesmerized by my cat's my cat's presence. But to be a full displayer of this mod, I'm going to have to go back real quick into the Nexus mod to see if there's anything that I missed in order to so, and forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, the creator's name is, or the one that uploaded it and the mod and scripting construction was or Torin. I think the textures are I think this is supposed to be someone TTS, which is awesome. The model is by Oblivion, and the idea known TTS is Starkilla. These are, if I'm not if I'm not wrong, you may feel free to correct me on this if I'm getting this this TTS person is not actually a person. There's at least 3, if not 4 people that came together and did this mod. So now I'm gonna read the features. S'mores will join your party if you use her squeaky toy. The toy is a potion in your inventory. You'll find it the first time you go outside and can use it anytime you want her to follow. There's a menu to tell S'mores what to do if you sneak up and then talk to her, which is actually epic. I'm sneaking up. Oh, I want you to follow me. You can stay here to play. Please stay still for me. Let's talk about combat. Transform for me. Oh my goodness. Let me wait like the 12 hours so I can actually see you in the daylight. You majestic, beautiful cat of mine. Okay. Um, please stay still for me. So it's, yeah, the black on top, the brown fur outlining all her little boots that she has, and the white that goes up to the face. All perfect. The eyes, beautiful. Transform for me. I don't want you to be big boy. I like you as little tiny kitty. You can stay here and play, which means you probably. Will you do anything? Do you play? I want you to follow me. And it says, hey, s'mores, dot, dot, dot. And the nice little detail is that most people have, like, what is it? It's not a comma, it's the other one that's on the top. I can't think of the name for it. Apostrophe? Is that the proper name for it? I believe it is. Usually they have it between the E and the S. Um, you'll probably know what I mean, but it doesn't, and that's actually the proper way to spell s'mores, so that's also awesome. So, very good job on that. Just follows me around. Okay, we're gonna go look back up on the mod page while you stare at the fact that she's frozen in time while I look at the mod page. Um, I'm gonna read the description. This little cutie here is S'mores. She loves lounging around and getting lots of pets. True. She wasn't a very active cat during the time of her death because she was basically ancient. She was like 12 years old, 13, somewhere around that range when I lost her. We've had her forever. She was basically a family pet that I took care of. You'll happen upon her squeaky toy somewhere outside, and she'll be more than happy to come along and play if you squeeze it, meaning that she basically follows you. S'mores also happens to make a wonderful companion out amongst the dangers of the land. That's true. My cat is a savage when it needs to be. That's actually lore accurate. Um, she's actually a very aggressive animal when it comes to other animals. For the most part, if she's provoked, like when she was alive, that cat would absolutely kick your ass. Um, there's a funny story that I want to share while I'm going through this mod. Um, for a majority of my life, I lived at a trailer park, and while I was still living at this trailer park, I was like not too sure my age, but I was in elementary school, and um, she was actually one of the first chill cats that you would actually find outside. But um, a lot of people in our neighborhood had dogs, and there was especially this one house that had a hunting dog. Like they used the dog for hunting, and somehow the hunting dog gets outside while S'mores is like chilling. I don't know if the dog like killed any of the other animals, but he tried to attack S'mores, and it was just this magical, like anime-esque battle that happened between them, or like where like in essence, like the best way to describe it is like my cat jumped up into the air, landed on its back, and like would not like let go, and like held on, like dug its claws into the dog's back and like scratched the hell out of it until I think it was my mom had to separate it, or it was my aunt. I don't remember which one, but yeah, she is a savage. She takes on hunting dogs, so that is lore accurate. See, S'mores has a magical little secret. This is going back to the little description. She can transform into a mountain lion at will, which we've already seen. We've already read the feature where the the squeaky toy is a potion. The menu when I sneak up to her, she can follow, wander around, or stay for you. She can also transform on command, and there are options for combat. The combat option for your S'mores to transform only changes her to her mountain lion form. If you keep her in that form, she will not change back to a cat during combat. S'mores is invincible during normal gameplay. She's not a super strong fighter. Of course she isn't. She's just a cat. Um, but in cat form, she can still fight, and in mountain lion form has increased damage. Cat form S'mores will not swim normally. That is also lore accurate. That cat absolutely detested water. Like you try to give this cat a bath or anything, and like you got like you basically died from 1,000 cuts from that cat. You can pet both forms of S'mores. Activate her like normal, and she will not meow back. Thank you for the pets. Well, we've already seen that. So my question is it like is it reversed? And if I transform for me, no, it's still okay. It's still the mountain lion, which is perfectly fine because this is a badass cat. Okay, and in a game like Oblivion, you need a little hint of badass. Okay, this is true. Okay, going back to the description, this mod came about after Starkilla. So Starkilla is the one that found me. Which brings up the question. Um, Give me a couple seconds to do some research about Starkilla. I haven't responded. Star Killer. Um, Honestly, I probably have seen him, but oh no, I can't look up. I swear I've had him before. Okay, you guys are gonna have to give me a minute. I'm going to do some investigation. Okay, so either I'm blind or I can't find Starkilla's comment, but I think I remember having a Starkilla on commenting, but I could be wrong. Um, but going back to the description, this mod came about after Starkilla found the YouTube channel Seriously the Cat, which is me. Turns out, Seriously the Cat has been cataloging every item in Oblivion for over 2 years now. God, about I'm not a psychopath, okay? I'm just a little bit of psychopath when it comes down to it. So I won't have like every item or like character or like entity or whatever. I just want to do as much as I can. So like right now, my content I haven't uploaded in like a little over a month. Oh god. This is gonna be a weird video to like go back to, honestly. Where's my Oblivion videos? Where we don't go by. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where I thought. Yeah, but currently if I have done everything correctly, I literally have like one video away from going back over to me talking. I have about 2,700. I'm literally like one shy from 2,700. Um, yeah, it's kind of stupid. But I also do Skyrim as well. So, and in my Skyrim thing, I have close to like 9,000. I have 9,000 plus videos on that. So if you find that the Oblivion videos are a little bit psychopathic. I'm a full-blown psycho for the most part when it came to Skyrim. So yeah, but going back to the sorry, I'm so flustered in a way because I was so taken aback by this mod, and it's so nice and generous and so lovely. So going back to the description, turns out Seriously the Cat has been cataloging every item in Oblivion for over 2 years now. Almost true. I'm going to do as much as I can without getting burnt out, but I'm not here to like do every little thing in Oblivion, which might upset you, but it's kind of hard to do and find out thousands of topics when it comes to such open world games like these. But I try my best to, you know, encompass basically everything in the game. Um, so like I won't do most of the dialogues or the characters or the enemies or whatever, but I have a decent amount of this game cataloged into my channel. A couple of us in the Discord were perplexed and amused. Yeah, um, that's kind of how it is when people first stumbled upon my channel. Oh goodness, I'm trying to think about. So, if you look into my channel history, um, at first I was going to be, or I am still, I just haven't done it in a bit, but I am a Pokemon tutorial channel. There's a big root to that. I have like 4 to 5 thousand videos on Pokemon games and all that jazz, and other stuff in Pokemon. But the thing that sparked these kind of videos was where you can actually see on my most popular videos. I made a Skyrim video about a flawed Varla stone, and it absolutely popped off at the beginning. So I was like, well, that's kind of like weird. I didn't really do much. I just showed it off, and people, just kept on watching. So I was like, well, maybe people just like this kind of content, or at the very least, um, they can be amused by it. So uh, I basically developed the format just to basically show off the item in the game, for the most part. I won't show like every like pixel or whatever of the item that I'm making a video about, but I do a pretty good job at displaying it so you can get like an overall feel of the weapon or the item or the key or the book or whatever. So because a couple of years ago I made a video about a flawed Varla stone in Skyrim, and it was a Creation Clubs mod, and it did pretty well. So here I am now, having like tens of thousands, or yeah, 10,000 plus videos of me just showing off items in various video games. So that's basically the origin stories about that. If I didn't have the experience that I had, um, in ways during that time that I was experimenting with Skyrim like years ago, I don't think I would have been so interested about it. But um, I would have done at least a little bit into it, like maybe like 1,000 videos or something like that. But um, people kept on clicking, and some people get frustrated. Some people uh, which is the part that I love. People just like meme about it. So like my community's like meme when it comes down to it for the most part is just to basically comment what the title says, and which is very cute. I don't know who started it, but that also fueled um, my ambition to keep on posting, because I always loved that people just like either like typed it out or like copy paste the text. And sometimes I enjoy the rage comments as well, where they're like, what the hell is this, man? I find it very funny. um so that's a little bit about why I do it. So you were perplexed and amused, the Discord was. I dug a little deeper into the channel, and I soon found out that he got the name for a reason. He had a cat named Smores that you will see in, seriously, the cat's profile pic. Um, this one is in ways, I guess this is basically true. When it comes to seriously the cat. But I mean the overall expect. Yes, the inspiration for the name came from uh, from my cat, but the reason why I had to choose this name and whatever um, has to go way back. So like years ago, I switched from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One. Um, so I was in like high school, so it's been like 5 years or so since this has happened. Probably on going on to like 7, to be honest. But uh, I eventually had my parents surprised me and got me a Xbox One for tax refund, or it was Christmas, either one of them. But I was very grateful. But the gamer tag and the account for my Xbox 360 for some odd reason couldn't be transferred at the time for it couldn't be transferred onto the Xbox One. So I had to make an entirely new account. So I went out and I was like, well, I had to be creative with it, you know? You know, you got to be unique. Like you can't be like XX gamer killer 0XX or something like that. You know, you can't. I mean, it's OG, but like you have to you have to actually you gotta put some spunk into it. So I came up with my Xbox account is seriously a cat, um, and then it became seriously the cat or however you want to pronounce it, um, because it sounded a little bit more like distinguished when I transferred it to my YouTube. So yeah, that's basically how I came up with seriously the cat is that it was because my Xbox account would not be able to transfer over, so I had to go out of my way to make a whole new account. And I was chilling with my cat at the time, and I was like, "Well, I'm seriously a cat, bro." I don't know why I had that train of thought. Which I'm grateful for. But I just had that train of thought. I'm just like, oh my god, this is genius. No one's taken this. This is for yoinks. This is mine now. And then, like I said, I wanted to be formal with it, so I went seriously the cat, with no spaces. So so that's the origin of my name, I guess. While I'm doing this whole long spiel. However, S'mores has passed away within the last year. Uh, since this has been uploading, yes. It was, if I remember correctly, since that time, I'm not too particularly sure the date because it's kind of a blur, and I kind of don't want to be depressing about it, but it was just a blur. But she definitely died during December of 2023, which sucks because she should have lived longer. Upon learning this and sharing the news to others on the Discord, a couple of us decided to work and make a tribute for S'mores, which, like I said, it's honestly the greatest thing that I have ever been given, and I think that I ever will honestly be given. I could be wrong about that, but for right now, this mod right here is the highlight of my life because it took something so negative and made it into a positive, and I can never have enough appreciation upon these four individuals for what they've done to take their time out of their day. Uh, this is a message for me. Seriously, the cat, your YouTube channel is a little weird and quirky. Yes, I am psychopathic. I have admitted this. Um, I don't know. I've taken a little bit of a break as this little modding team has noticed, but don't worry, I am just resting up. In the next couple days, I will be back to my old shenanigans. Um, and that's awesome. I or Torin am happy you are enjoying yourself in your own way. Yes, and that's the most that's the way that most people react to my videos is that, oh, he's enjoying himself. Some people actually want to get information about the items that I'm cataloging and actually get mad about it, but most people know that it's a joke. Or they're just bewildered by the fact that I do this kind of stuff. I hope you enjoy a little more time with memories of S'mores and the game that brought us all together. I hope you find many of happy adventures together with S'mores in this little mod we've made for you. Which, like I said once, I'll say I'll say it a million times. This is the most beautiful, wonderful, spectacular thing that I would have never expected. I know people like to interact with my videos, and being that I have so many that, I have a little bit of a following, but I would never expect people to actually go out of their way to be so nice and caring and lovely and just everything. It amazing people that, I had no idea who they were until, for the most part, who they were until, they reached out to me and through my YouTube videos and made such a wonderful mod. And like I said, I can never thank them enough for such a wonderful memory. Um, and that's basically the gist of what they written down for me. So as I'm gonna hit my mic because I'm bad at the game and bad at real life. Um, but yeah, no. Um, with that being said, I don't know if it's gonna be your cup of tea or Torin in the gang, but I do have another channel where I actually do serious Let's Plays, and it will also be in the description way below your guys' links. If there's any links that you want me to use, which I'll talk to you and you'll know about. Um, but I also have a gaming channel where this cat will be in the next episode of my Oblivion Let's Play, and it will continue being used in my Oblivion Let's Play. Um, but for the other people that are watching and have experienced witnessing something so wholesome, um, show Ortorin and his little group of misfits some love. Like I said, I'm going to be posting all the linkage they want up on this video to be up, and that's the end of this video. Yeah, but this will not be the end of S'mores. S'mores will also be embedded into my Let's Play on my other channel, so you can check that out if you want to see more footage of S'mores or just watch me play video games. But for this channel, I'll be up and back with more shenanigans, and I hope you guys enjoyed and found that this made your day better, and you guys have a wonderful day.